$80 for like, hey, like just tell me what to do. Mainly like yourself, but she was like just add some crazy shit.
That's fucking dope, bro.
I asked for beavers and wombats, but
Peace and love.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo. Couldn't get no fucking margaritas nowhere. It sucks.
Yeah.
But we got salud.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, man. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate it.
Thanks for having me, bro. Now, before we start, I want to let y'all know that this is not someone I just met. I'm gonna put the picture in the video. Y'all gonna see it.
Oh God.
I'm gonna post the picture. I've known this individual right here for almost 15 years. Always been down to earth, cool as fuck, went to school together. My motherfucking bro right here, man. My bro. Who does amazing art. Amazing art. It's my dog. As a matter of fact, let them know, like, when did you start doing art? When did you start, like, what motivated you to even start doing art? When did you start? I'll start with that.
I guess like around 18, like I started. And honestly, it's kind of funny because it was like trying to say the story here and there, and I won't go too detailed. But my aunt had bought me a gift. It's just like a little like paint set and stuff like that. But I was like 18 years old at that. But she caught me skipping school. I was like in night school. Now I was skipping school, but I was dumping out a bottle of Mountain Dew and putting in like wine. And she caught me and she got really mad. So when she got home, she threw away like a paint kit, you know, she threw it in the garbage. And I saw it and I kind of realized like a little bit after. And that's not the reason, that's kind of where it started. I was like, oh man, I feel like shit, so I gotta kind of do something with it. It's not the reason, but kind of started the fire.
Yeah, I feel it. I feel you. That started the fire.
So it's kind of out of guilt, I guess.
Out of guilt.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you do a lot of you do a lot of dope art, like who, like besides that, like what motivates you to do it like to this day? You know what I mean?
I've been thinking about it, and I think it's to keep my ego in check. Because I can get one way or the other. I can go really low or really high.
Yeah.
So by doing it, it just keeps me sane, you know. I don't know how you feel about like your music and stuff like that.
Yeah, it
But
definitely.
it's just like a reality check.
Yeah. Is it like therapy to you too sometimes?
Same thing. It goes up and it goes down. Because some days it makes you feel great, and some days I want to burn it. You know.
Oh yeah.
And I have burned one, but I also burned myself. So.
Really? That's crazy. Cause like I said, I'm a huge fan of your art, bro. Like I always have been. Like that's why I come to the events. You know what I mean? Like you're fucking dope, bro.
Appreciate it.
Is there any artists that you in particular want to work with in the future?
Like I already kind of work with a lot of other people. Like I do these shows here and there. You've been to a few.
Mm-hmm.
And the cool part is that I have a lot of freedom with what I'm doing because I do it at places that either friends own or people who personally ask me to come and do something there. So I get to kind of pick my roster, like my lineup. So I already get the kind of like freedom to work. Well, at least the people who have to, because there's people who reject it before.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I've got to work with pretty much like the people I want to get with, but I haven't done projects with them. So pretty much like some of these people, like her name is kind of hard to say, but there's this one girl who works with us called Julianne.
Mm-hmm.
Great fucking art, but I haven't done anything with her. We already kind of like try to line something up for the future.
Yeah.
So we might work in a mural at some point. Don't know how that is. I don't know how to do murals, so you know, I'll be the helper, you know. But to me, that's working on a project together. So more than that.
That's gonna be dope. Hopefully y'all make that happen.
Mm-hmm.
Amir, that'd be fucking dope, bro. Like, bro, I know he hot as fuck. And bro just got off work. Just letting y'all know he just got off work straight to this interview.
Oh, yeah.
Real one. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Real one. Another question I was gonna ask you is, out of all the events that you've had so far, like which one was your favorite and why?
I would say actually the first or second, but I don't remember too much because I got a little too drunk. But the first or second because, like I said, kind of been able to kind of like pick and choose who I wanted, and out of every show I at least have like one or two people who listen who I wanted to be part of it. But at first two, like legitimately was like my dream lineup, you know. Mm-hmm. I was missing people I still hadn't met yet, so can't say it's second up, but those first two were great. And then we did one Halloween last year, mostly everybody was dressed like anime characters. So I was all for it.
God, where the fuck was I?
How did you came to that one? That was one of the few she didn't show up to.
What the fuck?
That was cool. It wasn't on purpose. They had one. I forgot what the theme was. It wasn't anime characters. We were gonna do something else. I think it was like horror monsters or something. But everybody ended up doing anime pretty much. Which is pretty cool.
Did anybody dress up as any of the Naruto characters?
No, it was mainly like I think it's one called Food Wars. And then like My Hero Academia and stuff like that. Like
That's fucking.
I didn't see any Naruto or like anything like that.
Damn, where the fuck was I? That's just sound like fucking. I'm sick about it, bro.
Yeah.
Damn. What events do you have coming up?
I was gonna have throughout this month. I'm at a place called Fantasma.
Mm-hmm.
It's at the DHDC. I'm not even pretend I know what it means. It's like Detroit Hispanic something DC. But I'll be there pretty much every Friday this month. So tomorrow, the 13th, and I want to say the 27th. I'm skipping one, but I don't remember the other ones. But I'll be there pretty much all month. And aside from that, that's kind of like me being part of somebody else's. But next month I'll have something lined up. Don't have any details of it yet, but the theme will be something green. So it's called Verde de Verdad. So it's the true green, or the realist green, I guess.
Oh, that's gonna be dope.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. I'm gonna try to make sure I pop out to at least 2 or 3 of them motherfuckers.
Hell yeah. So that's what's lined up for next. And right now, like one thing we haven't been able to work with, and hopefully work with doing in the future.
Oh, for sure.
I want to work with music, with like the shows, because we do like DJs and stuff like that, but we haven't had like live music yet. So that's what I hope to at least this year get to. So.
Oh yeah, definitely, bro.
It's that'll be amazing. Again, a lot of people hit me up, hey man, put me on the show, and I'm like, it's not that I don't want to, I just don't have the means to.
Yeah.
We have the space, but we don't have the equipment.
I know what you mean. It's gonna get done, bro. Definitely.
Mm-hmm.
And believe it or not, we technically already kind of did work because the project got dropped in there probably like maybe a month or two. My Sad Glad Boy, I'm also post that. It's like your picture, you know what I mean? I fell in love with it. When you walk into my apartment, it's like as soon as you walk in, it's like the first thing you see.
Yeah.
Along with the other ones, it kind of looks like this. I ain't gonna lie to you. It's like one here, one there. You know, I swear.
Yeah.
And Sad Glad Boy is just like. I can't wait to drop that. Yeah, that art was fucking dope. And you told me you was working on that, like piece by piece. Like you didn't even finish it just in one day. Like it took you, like a specific amount of time to do that art. And that's crazy to me.
So I was gonna say, kind of like you can't see it and kind of skip it out of like the picture note. But this is kind of how I do it. Like I keep them like, I guess like 6 at a time and just kind of work with them. A friend of mine, this guy Lee. He's also like a contemporary dancer and stuff like that. It's really cool guy to hang out with. He had told me he put it in like perfect kind of like example that it's like a puzzle, you know, like all of it. By itself it's cool, but like if you put it all together, you can tell it's related, you know. Like, so you look at the colors and you can even like pop mix it together and they're like they look bigger.
Yep, you can definitely tell, bro. They all just come out so like different. And make you wonder what goes on in your head when you coming up with shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you've always been different in a dope ass way. So I just look at all of these and I just be like, wow. Bro. Crazy.
The comment thing I get a lot, and it used to bother me, but now it doesn't. It kind of like inspires me more. But people always think I'm like in drugs when I'm like doing them. Oh, wow. And not always. I mean, occasionally. It'll be like, to say like 20%, I'll be like on some shit. But for the most part, it's just me kind of like in the moment. Like listen to music or playing video games or something like that.
Yeah, just vibing, like everything ain't about, you know what I mean? It's the same thing with music, bro. Like ain't nothing wrong with it. I don't knock you shit. I smoke, I drink, whatever the vibe is, you know what I mean? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
YOLO, you know?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
When I used to have like, so I used to live with a lot of roommates here, they all had something going on. You know, one did like film, the other one did like, I said my friend Lee, who was a dancer and all. So a lot of times we were just gonna be chilling, everybody doing their individual thing, be doing my thing over here. So.
Yeah, but that's still dope. That's still dope as fuck.
Yeah, which will be like really cool. We'll be like hanging out here and everybody's on the porch smoking a doobie or having some 40s outside. So I'm just here kind of like enjoying it.
That's fucking sweet. Hell yeah, bro. I was gonna ask you, it's random as fuck in the interview, but you know, my friend that I always like comes to the events with, Bonifaccio, yeah, she had wanted me to ask you, I guess there's a school that holds these events where you like talk to kids, like whether you're an artist or a cook or someone who makes food, and she just thought it would be dope if like whenever you have free time, would it be possible for you to go up to the school and like speak to the kids, let them know about your art, what motivates you? Just kind of like what I'm doing, but like
Yeah.
to some kids, and you know what I mean?
That'd be cool. I'm always down for it. I used to, like, for like a small second, I never considered it a job. It was like a little side hustle. I used to teach the neighborhood kids, and not only that, but even like this older Colombian lady, she's a good friend of mine. She just told me to like teach her, and I don't know what to teach somebody, but I gave it my best and got a few like 4 or 5 gigs out of it. I mean, that works, and I can talk to people, like, get some work done. Maybe.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, man, I'm for it. Cheers. Appreciate it.
Yeah, for sure.
Let me know, and we'll work out.
I'm definitely let you know. Shout out Bonafide.
Oh yeah, thank you. It's always good. I appreciate your support.
Yeah, because I'm telling you, bro, it's like what I love about you is like you different, and like I said, when it comes to your art, it's like any like not knocking any of the other people that do art, because it's all amazing. But every time I see I can like look at your art. I can walk into a place and know it's yours just because how different and unique it is. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I always loved that about you. Like you've always been like, even when we were in school, bro, you've always been like your own person. Never was a fucking get in to fit in type person. You was always you. Like me, Christian, Cal, you know what I mean? Like we all, like we fuck with you, and we still fuck with you to this day. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you why I feel like I'm like that. Because I don't know how you feel yourself, but I feel when I try to fit in, I feel awkward as shit. So I'm just like, hey, why am I gonna feel awkward? I'm just gonna be myself.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's gonna be weird if I try the other way around. So.
Which a lot of people don't feel. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
Motherfuckers be killing me. This is random as fuck. Do you remember? I don't know if you do. I don't know what you're doing, but in school, do you remember like fucking Club 69?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember.
I
don't know the little star yet.
Oh my.
I don't know if I drew the star, but I remember like somebody had drawn it and we kept it as like the little symbol. And I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm like, god damn. I just randomly thought about you when I thought about this shit. Fucking Club 69. Fucking old dog, man.
So yeah, only things or plates of anything I've ever drawn was probably Club 69, and then me and my cousins and like a few of the musicians who used to stay with us back in like 6 years ago. Yeah. We called ourselves the Bagley Boys.
Bagley Boys.
We remember the hipster house down the street, you know. So like everybody would be like, hey, don't fuck with them, it's the hipsters. They're cool. You know, like yeah, but we used to go the Bagley Boys or the Amiibo Boys, you know, like the evil dudes from the Powerpuff Girls.
Oh hell.
The big green like cell monsters.
Hell no. Bagley Boy.
Yeah. So that same note, I went to my cousin's wedding, and he married a Polish woman. And imagine like Mexican family going to a Polish like wedding, and we met the godfather of my now I guess like in-law, and he was from around the area, but he's an old, fat white Polish dude. And he was like, hey, what area are you guys from? We're like, oh yeah, we're from like Southwest, but we're mainly little landmark is like Dooley's. He's oh yeah, man, I know Dooley's. I used to run with the Colored Boys, and we all just kind of like.
I've heard of them.
Yeah, like yeah. What the fuck?
That's fucking crazy.
Oh my god. Yeah, we thought he was calling us colored, or like you know like. So we were just like, what the fuck? Where did that come from? So we kind of you know, aside from the Bagley Boys, say, hey, it's Colored Boys.
That's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
Fucking Clark Boys. That is like from decades old. Mad decades old. Before gangs was even around this motherfucker. You know
I didn't even know that. No. Like, he came out of that out of the woodworks, and we were just like tripped up. Like,
Jesus. That's some throwback ass shit.
Yeah.
Jeez.
No, but a cool thing I try to do with this house is it's really spacious and all that. We did it last year one time, but I did like a little Thanksgiving thing, but it was like an introduction to kind of like, hey, you guys ever want to do like projects or anything like that? I have a decent amount of equipment and space and time, you know, a lot of people don't have that. So occasionally we do like projects here, like just join up and like pretty much my right hand when it comes to like artists, my friend Ryan Stevens, you might have met him, a lot of people think cool dude, very crazy art, very quiet, so he's not on the radar, but great dude, and a lot of his work is around here. He's one of the persons who keeps me in check, you know, always gives me a reality check. Because as I say, ego goes high and I get lost.
That's what's up, and it's good to have people like that around you.
Oh yeah.
That'll like level you out, you know what I mean? It's always good to have people like that around you. It's rare, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
it's very fucking rare.
Yes, and if I don't have that, I'll end up looking like Johnny Depp. You know? Everything goes over.
Shout out Johnny, he's going through some shit, ain't he?
Rest in peace. That fucking bed. Shut his bed. Yeah, she took a grumpy. I'm sure he threw that out.
Oh, fuck. Mr. Hanky on the fucking bed,
Oh,
bro.
man.
I seen a fucking meme where he was walking in like, hey honey, I'm home, and she just had her butt cheek spread on it. I'm like, oh my fucking goodness.
I was thinking that she was in the Aquaman, you know, they're in the water. She takes it up, it goes up. Oh, what it goes out? I don't know. You go up, right?
What the fuck?
I was thinking about that. I don't know why.
Oh, fuck. What the fuck is wrong with her? I don't understand it. Like, you could have burned the bed, you could have did anything. You could have peed on the bed. She shit.
Oh, man. I had to explain that to my brother-in-law today. It was awkward because he seemed interested, and then after I got to the details, he was like, "Stop, please! I don't want to know."
That's so fucked up. I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy. Oh, what the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
That's famous people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. This is kind of like vulgar. I'll say a friend of mine. I'll say his name. I almost had trouble with saying his last name, but he's one of the great fucking artists I work with. His name is Nick Pisana.
Mm-hmm.
And one day he kind of made this joke. He would say, "Hey man, like, because I look up to him, and to me he's like pretty much a professional artist. You know, he's literally just got out of college for art, for fine art."
Mm-hmm.
He made this joke. He would say, "Hey Beto, you and I will never make it as professionals." And I was like, "Damn, it's fucked up. Why would you say that?" He was like, "Well, because to be famous, you have to be short and fuck children. You and I don't do either one of those. You could probably kick a puppy, but you'll be like semi-professional as far as that goes, you know." I'm like, all right, I'm not gonna do any of those. I might kick the puppy, but I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
No, I'm not that short because if you see famous people, they're all like really short, and they all fuck children.
Yeah. A majority of them is fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Bro. There be a lot of shit that be happening behind the scenes.
Mm-hmm.
I done seen and heard. I'm like, hell no, bro.
Yeah, because he tells me like, he's like, yeah, man, just enjoy where you're at. You know, like, be humble, be sweet to people, do your thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think those words are jokes aside, like,
Hell yeah, take that shit. Yeah. That means a lot, bro, because the world it's fucked up, bro.
mm-hmm.
Shit is like AWOL right now. You know what I mean? That's why I just pray and. Like you said, just try to be humble, bro, because you never fucking know nowadays, you know what I'm saying?
But to kind of like run back on that, to what he said on that is just kind of cool because everybody's kind of on that level, like, oh, we want to do our own thing. We're not gonna. I forgot what the word is, but like, I guess we'll never. Most people, at least the people that you and I choose to work with, and feel like the people around us, will never set aside the things they want to do, or anybody else. Like, they'll do their thing. Occasionally you have to make some sacrifices, but for the most part,
Yeah.
you do your shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what people respect.
That's real. That's 100, bro.
Wait.
Oh, God. Oh. But I ain't gonna hold you up too much longer. Is there anybody that you want to shout out? Anything that you got going on? Like, if people want to shout out any events, anything you want to say to the people?
Well, I want to say, just in general, like my left hand, right hand, like my friend Ryan Stevens and also Blake Hernandez, like those guys. But if I didn't have them, including Natalie Rivera and the rest of you guys know who you are, Claire, so on and so on. Those people make these projects like so easy. Like even if they're not there, they're there in spirit or just by hey, I got this idea or this. Like we just kind of go back and forth with each other. It's really cool. Like,
That's beautiful, bro.
yeah, and
I appreciate y'all too because his art is so inspiring to me, you know what I mean, and a few other people I know. So I appreciate y'all too, like for real, for real.
Yeah, love you guys for sure. Especially you, Stevens. Right. Yeah.
Make sure y'all follow my bro. I'm gonna put all his shit in the description. I appreciate the fuck out of you, bro. Perfect, you was my fucking guy, man. Cheers.
Salud.
Salud.
Mm.